All right, once again, ladies and gentlemen, you are most welcome to our training, our product training. I would love that we pay much attention. I'm going to be a bit fast so that we can be able to finish on time. So make sure that you pay much attention so that you can follow through this training. And again, if you have any question, please drop the question in the chat section so that as I finish, I can be able so that we can be able to finish on time. So that as I finish, I can be able to follow through the questions in case they will be there. So this evening, we are going to be looking at product training, and it is health that is real wealth. You know, you can have all the monies in the world, but if your health is not good, that money does not make any sense. And especially for us Africans, we don't care about our health until when we are sick. I saw a quote somewhere, someone was saying that you can be complaining about a million of problems until when you have one problem, and that will be your health. So if you are here, I want to congratulate you for valuing your health, because you can have all the monies in the world, you can own all the world, but the moment they find that you have cancer, that money is just like paper. You know, the moment, you have for stroke, in that uncontrollable, which has reached at an uncontrollable level, money does not mean anything. That's why if you are here and you don't have any non-communicable disease so far, the session for today is to give you the knowledge so that you shouldn't have any of the non-communicable diseases. So this is how our body is. Our body is broken down into 5 parts. The smallest part of the body is called the cell. A group of cells, they form tissues. So a group of tissues form organs. So most of us, we know the organs, the lungs, the heart, the liver. And then a group of organs, they form systems like nervous system, circulatory system, respiratory system, reproductive system. All those are system, a group of organs. And then we have the body. A body is a combination of several systems. So this is how our body is, but the smallest part of the body is the cell. So all the non-communicable diseases, they start from the cell. So when you are newly born from your mother's womb, this is how your cell looks like. But as you grow up, the cell changes from this to this. So some of our cells are like this. Now, why does the cell change from this to this? As you can see here, we are saying that the cell is being affected by free radicals. So where do we get these free radicals that affect the cell to this extent? This is where we get the free radicals. For example, processed food. When we talk about processed food, we mean all these edible packed things that we buy in shops, in supermarkets, anything that is packed, it falls under processed food. Stress, you cannot avoid stress. Air pollution, water pollution, chemical pollution, unhealthy lifestyle, medicinal side effects, all these sources of free radicals. The unfortunate thing is that they are inevitable, like we cannot avoid them, because look at medicinal side effects. When you fall sick, definitely you're going to go to the hospital, you'll be given medicine, but in the long run, that medicine, it has side effects on your health. Now, this is what happens. These free radicals, what they do, they come and they affect the cells. So after affecting the cells, remember a group of cells is tissues. It means the tissues are what? Affected. Most times we go to the hospital when, the pain, when the issue has reached at the organ level. So as you can see, by the time the issue is at the organ level, by the time that condition is at organ level, it means you've already died 50%. And if you don't get the right treatment, if the system is affected, finally you'll end up dying. So as we are seeing, as you are following, all issues start with the cell. So in the layman's explanation, this is what happens here. The free radicals, they fight against our body immunity. And after compromising our body immunity, we get diseases like breast cancer. We get diseases like diabetes. We get diseases like, throat cancer. We get diseases like obesity. We get diseases like heart attack. In most cases, your first heart attack is your last heart attack. Lung cancer, among and many others. But if I can ask you, if I ask you, how are you? You say, I feel fine. How do you feel? I'm okay. But according to the statistics, whenever you see two men, one of them has a chance of being diagnosed with cancer or diabetes or hypertension or any of the non-communicable diseases. Whenever you see three women, one of them has a chance of being diagnosed with either cancer or hypertension or diabetes or any other non-communicable diseases. So wherever you are, if you know you are three adults, people who are 30 years, especially and above, if you are three women, just know one of you has a chance of getting cancer. You don't know who is she. If you are two men and you are seated together, just know one of you has a chance of getting cancer or hypertension or diabetes. But we can beat the odds by doing prevention, because prevention is better and cheaper than cure. So how can we do prevention? How can we protect our body from all these non-communicable diseases? Or how can we fight the free radicals? Because these free radicals are the ones which bring non-communicable diseases into our body. So number one, we need to have a strong immune system. Number two, we need to take more antioxidants into our body to neutralize the free radicals. Within our body, there are already antioxidants, but we need to take more. So let us see what is body immunity, because we are saying that we need to have a strong immune system. So body immunity is the body's defense against infections. The immune system attacks germs and helps us to keep healthy. So how can we boost our immune system? We need to maintain a healthy diet. We need to take a lot of fruits and vegetables. We need to exercise regularly. We need to hydrate. We need to hydrate. We need to take a lot of water. If you check where I am right now, I'm having a bottle of water on my table. So they're saying every man should take 3.7 liters every day, 3.7 liters of water every day. If you are a woman, every day you need to take 2.7 liters of water if you are a woman, so that you can boost your immune system. You need to minimize stress. Don't allow any room to get stress. You might not avoid stress, but try to minimize it and try to manage it. Then make sure that you have adequate sleep. Make sure you sleep 7 to 8 hours every single day if you want to boost your immune system. And make sure you drink less alcohol and do not smoke. If you are already smoking, look for a way how you can be able to, to avoid the smoking. Okay, so as we continue, now we said you need to take more antioxidants. So, but before we continue, what are the antioxidants? Antioxidants, these are specific nutrients in our food that prevent also the oxidative damage to our cells, or they delay the aging process. They act as free radical scavengers. These antioxidants, they prevent and repair free radical damage. And then phytonutrients, they act as antioxidants to help the body's defense against free radical damage. And again, antioxidants, they have ORAC, oxygen radical absorbance capacity. In other words, they have that high capacity to absorb or to eliminate free radicals from the body. So, antioxidants are the solutions are the solution to the free radical damage. So here, as you see, the free radicals are doing their work. Rather, the antioxidants are doing their job. They are getting into the cell and they are removing what we call the free radicals. So in other words, as we've seen in the last slide, the solution to all the free radicals in our body is antioxidants. And remember, the free radicals in our body, they are the ones which compromise, which fight our immune system, and we end up getting many other diseases. But also, just to take you back, we said for us to be able to protect our bodies, to protect our bodies from the free radicals, we need to boost our immunity. We've seen how to boost our immunity, and we need to take more antioxidants. Right now, we are looking at what antioxidants what they do. So where can we get antioxidants? Number one, good news is that the body forms antioxidants to neutralize free radicals. Neutralize means to make harmless. So they make these free radicals harmless. So the body forms antioxidants to neutralize free radicals, and children produce millions of antioxidants every day. Bad news is that, however, the production of antioxidants declines with age. At 30 and above, our body will not produce enough antioxidants anymore. That is the bad news. So, number two, we need to take a balanced diet. And World Health Organization says a balanced diet is to take 5 servings of fruit and 5 servings of vegetables every single day. So if you want to get antioxidants, the body produces antioxidants, but at 30 years, it cannot produce enough. The second way is to take fruits and vegetables. And here we are guided that every day, if you want to have a lot of antioxidants, you need to take a minimum of 5 fruits and vegetables. But also, you can see that it is not easy for you just to take 5 fruits and 5 vegetables every day unless your work is just about taking fruits. It says if you can't take 5 fruits and 5 vegetables every day, you can take, what we call high quality nutritional supplements. So these are our high quality nutritional supplements, and our high quality nutritional supplements are produced by these companies. Our main company that produces these products, it's called Nature's Way. Nature's Way is a pioneer in herbal medicine. It is based in USA. It has been in business since 1969. And we also have DSM, which is a billion-year company based in Germany, France, Netherlands, and Switzerland. We have Wider, which is a global fitness company based in USA also. It has 70 years expertise in slimming products. Its products are sold in over 120 countries. But our main producer, our main partner is Nature's Way, as I've already said, based in USA, 50 years in business. It is debt-free. Within Nature's Way, you can imagine, there are over 200 medical doctors, herbalists, scientists who are working together, doing extensive research and development to come up with the wonderful, high-quality nutritional supplements that we are talking about. Nature's Way is the number one herbal company in the whole world. And our first high-quality nutritional supplement is called C24/7. So if you are following, go to the chat section and write the word C24/7. So C24/7, you see, it has one of the ingredients is that it has more than 22,000 phytonutrients. And if you remember, we said that phytonutrients, they act as antioxidants to help the body's defense against the free radical damage. So you can imagine C24/7, it has more than 22,000 phytonutrients, which are antioxidants. So meaning if you take C24/7, you'd have protected yourself from all the non-communicable diseases. This C24/7, it has vitamins, fat-soluble vitamins and water-soluble vitamins, and each vitamin, it has a role it plays in the body. Just as you see, vitamin A is good for eye problems. Vitamin C, it is an antioxidant. Vitamin D, it enhances immune system. Vitamin E, it is good for a healthy skin. Vitamin K is good for blood clotting. Vitamin B2 eliminates it eliminates that condition. Vitamin B3, it is a memory enhancer, and as you can see, each vitamin, it has a role it plays. In the same product, we have minerals and trace minerals. As you can see, each mineral, it has a role it plays in this product, but in the body. But all these are in this product. In the same product, we have 12 whole fruit juice blend. When we say 12 whole fruit juice blend, it means if it is a papaya, it is a papaya with the peelings and the seeds all combined together. And as you can also see, all these fruits, they each has a role it plays in the body. For example, you can say pineapple, it is good, it is an anti-tumor, it is against tumors. That's what it means. And tumors are the ones which grow into cancer. We have 12 whole vegetable juice blend, like garlic, which is, which cleans the liver. And, if your liver gets a problem, your chances of surviving a little. We have green foods, all these are in the body. You see alfalfa, barley grass, wheatgrass, melissa, lemongrass, all these, they have a role they play within the body. We have mushrooms like cordyceps, which increases libido, like chaga, which influences viruses. In Russia, chaga is believed to be a medicine for HIV. So our product does not cure HIV, but it increases CD4 count. If you use it along with your ARVs, you reach at a point, when, even they cannot be able to detect the virus in your body. And this product also has amino acids in it. This product also has digestive enzymes to make sure that when when we take food, all the nutrients are extracted. It has essential fatty acids like flaxseed, which is good for fibroids, for eliminating fibroids from the ladies. 12 herbs and specialty nutrients. The same product, we have anti-aging and antioxidant enhancers, and also longevity polyphenols. These are nutrients, responsible for anti-aging, or these are anti-aging nutrients. So if you are taking this product, you're going to keep looking stronger and younger. If you are a lady, you'll keep looking younger and sexy. And we have a sister product, C24/7. This one is called Complete Fight Energizer. Now, the difference between C24/7 and Complete Fight Energizer is that C24/7 has more than 22,000 phytonutrients, but Complete has more than 16,000 phytonutrients. And again, C24/7 has these anti-aging, ingredients, the antioxidant enhancers and longevity polyphenols, but Complete Fight Energizer, it has no anti-aging. But now, all these nutrients that I've shared with you, they are in Complete and C24/7. So all these nutrients are combined and blended and put together into one capsule. That's why these two products, they have the power, to prevent and reverse over 100 diseases. I don't know which disease is disturbing you, is disturbing your relative, is disturbing your friend. But look, these two products can prevent and can reverse diabetes, the insulin dependent. They can reverse hypertension. They can reverse cancer and tumor formation. Even we have cases where cancer is in, stage 4. And we've got some people, who have got it reversed. So these are miraculous products, and everything zeroes on them having a lot of antioxidants that eliminate the free radicals from the body. Look, these products, they can work on stroke, they can work on anemia, they can work on arthritis, they can work on beriberi, bronchitis, liver cirrhosis, bone fracture, all these diseases, constipation, kidney diseases, halitosis, goiter, epilepsy, hepatitis, all these diseases. This product is good for those products. Skin rash, spinal diseases. Some of you are struggling with the spine, the back. This product is very good. Insomnia, among others. So these products, C24/7 and Complete, these are miraculous products. I want you to go to the chat section and write the word miraculous. These are miraculous products. So if you are here, I would encourage you to use these products because they are good for prevention and they are good also for healing. So the best way is to prevent, is not even to reverse. Moving on, another product we have, Living Alkaline Coffee. Now, this Living Alkaline Coffee is made of finest class of Arabic coffee beans, and it is combined with Complete Fight Energizer. Remember, Complete Fight Energizer, it has all those ingredients I've already shared with you, apart from anti-aging ingredients. But the rest, that the ingredient, the fruits and vegetables, the mushrooms, all of them, they're in Complete. So this Complete is combined with the Arabic coffee beans, and they come up with coffee, Living Alkaline Coffee. And our coffee is in 3 flavors. We have original, we have cappuccino, and we have latte. And what does this coffee do? Number one, coffee itself, it is an antioxidant. It has antioxidants called quinines. And you can see it reduces the risk of getting diabetes by 50%. It reduces the risk of getting, coronary cancer by 25%. Just before I started the training, I was listening to one of the powerful ladies, one of my mentors, whom we lost, I think, like 2 years back, due to the cancer of the large intestine, which is colon cancer. This Living Alkaline Coffee, it reduces the risk of getting Parkinson's disease by 80%. It reduces the risk of getting liver cirrhosis by 80%. It reduces the risk of getting gallstones by 50%. This Living Alkaline Coffee, it helps to manage asthma. It helps to manage, headache. It boosts the mood. It prevents cavities. It offsets the damage caused by smoking. You might be here and you are smoking. So how can you heal from all that damage that the smoking has already caused to your lungs? You need to take alkaline coffee. It is going to detoxify you, and you're going to be okay. It decreases also the risk of heart disease. So replace the tea in the evening, the tea leaves and sugar, with this coffee, Living Alkaline Coffee. It has sugar in it. You don't need to add any sugar. This, on top of that, this product, Living Alkaline Coffee, it balances the body pH levels. So it means that that's why we say that it helps to prevent cancer of any origin. So it can protect you from any cancer. Talk of cervical cancer, talk of prostate cancer, talk of throat cancer, talk of any cancer. This product can protect you, can prevent you from that cancer. It prevents degenerative diseases like arthritis. It lowers cholesterol level. It controls high blood pressure. It lowers the risk of heart failure. It reduces the type 2 diabetes. It reduces stress. And it increases sperm mobility. So if you are here and you have issues in your bedroom, if you are a man, even when you are a lady, you have issues in the bedroom, this is the product that is going to make sure that is going to help you to settle all the bedroom issues. More to that, we have another coffee. This one is called sugar-free. Now, sugar-free, it also has Complete in it. All the ingredients in in the other coffee that I've already shared with you, the cappuccino, the latte, those ingredients are here. But here, this is sugar-free, so it doesn't have sugar in it. Instead, it has stevia. Stevia, it is all natural herbal sweetener. It is 300 times the sweetness of sugar. It is 300 times the sweetness of sugar, so you can imagine. And it is generally recognized as safe by, USFDA, USFDA. This is a certifying, organization in the USA since 2008. And what does it do, this stevia? It helps to normalize pressure. It helps to normalize blood sugar. It has antibacterial properties. It aids in calcium absorption, and it also has antioxidant properties. So this stevia is in sugar-free. So if you are diabetic, you don't take cappuccino, you don't take latte, you don't take original. Instead, you take sugar-free. Then we also have My Choco. So they ask you how to get children eat fruits and vegetables. Now, this My Choco, it is also a wonderful product because it is made of cocoa powder. On top of that, it is fortified with DHA, which is a memory booster. And also in this My Choco, there is complete Vitanergizer, the one with all those fruits, the vegetables, the mushrooms, all those ingredients I showed you, they're also in My Choco because it has complete in it. So this My Choco, what does it do? First, as I've said, the main ingredient is cocoa powder, and cocoa powder itself, it is an antioxidant. By this time, you know the meaning when I talk about the antioxidant. So what does it do? Mainly, it is good for brain development for children. So if you are here and you have children, make sure you get the My Choco. It gives children a strong immune system, and it gives children strong appetite. On top of that, it lowers the heart attack by 50%. It lowers blood pressure. It prevents platelet cramping. It has anti-inflammatory effect. It improves arterial blood flow. It enhances, action of neurotransmitters like serotonin, which helps to regulate mood and sleep. It is good for cardioprotection and memory enhancement. What a product. This is My Choco. As we continue, we also have another product which is called Restore Life. Now, this Restore Life also, it has complete in it. And, one of the doctors is called Dr. David from Harvard University said, this is undoubtedly the biggest medical discovery since antibiotics. This Restore Life, it has all the anti-aging ingredients. For example, we say that Restore Life formulates longevity. It is comprehensive, unique, and standardized resveratrol blend of powerful longevity polyphenols, Japanese knotweed, premium red wine extract, grape seed extract, concentrated red wine powder. And this product has featured on big media houses in the USA. As you can see, it has featured on Fox News, it has featured on CNN, 60 Minutes, even on the Oprah Winfrey Show, and many other media houses, as you can see. So this Restore Life, what does it do? It reverses all the diseases that come with aging, like cancer, like diabetes, like hypertension, like arthritis, among others. In other words, it lengthens lifespan. Then we also have another product called Collagen Juice. Collagen Juice, this one is made of premium high potency. It is a source of fish oil, and it is molecularly distilled. It has fish oils in it, omega-3 fatty acids. It has decohexanoic acid or DHA. It has eicosapentaenoic acid or EPA. It has vitamin E in it. It is also a wonderful product. Look here, it has no chemical solvents, sugars, starch, artificial colors, flavors, or preservatives added. It is PCB and mercury free. Those are dangerous metals. They can easily cause various health conditions if they get into your body. It greatly reduces bad cholesterol. Cholesterol is the fat. So it reduces the bad fat in the body, and it helps to decrease blood pressure. It lowers the risk of coronary heart disease and its complication. So any issue related to the heart, this product is very good for that. And it supports a healthy eye and brain functioning. If you are so forgetful, again, Coreduce is the best answer if you use it along with my choco. So you see what it does? It cleans in the blood vessel. You can see like here, the blood clotted in the vessel. So what Coreduce does, it cleans the vessel. Because you see, if that clot is not clean like the way you see here, you can see that the vessels were stretched, and that's what results into heart attack, stroke, cardiac arrest, among others. So what are some of the benefits of this Coreduce? It reduces the risk of heart diseases. It improves eye health, it improves bone and joint health, it reduces mental disorders, it fights, inflammation, it fights depression and anxiety, it helps prevent cancer. Can you imagine? Cancer is the biggest killer. It alleviates menstrual pain. If you are here, especially the young ladies, and you have issues with your menstrual pain, menstrual cycle, then this is the best product. It is good for your skin. It promotes child health during pregnancy and early life. It improves sleep. Then we also have Vidamax. This Vidamax also, it cleans, it is good for the healthy heart, because it has two ingredients. One of them is called Fruit Flow, another one is called Resvida. And this Vidamax, it also controls high blood pressure and stroke, helps in weight loss, helps to detoxify the body, it reduces the risk of asthma and other lung disorders, it reduces stress and other diseases. In other words, it is good for a healthy heart, healthy blood saturation, and healthy body. We also have Live Coffee Ban. Now, this one, it has all the ingredients in the Live coffee, but it has Garcinia cambogia in it, an ingredient responsible for reducing weight. So you can use also this Live Coffee Ban, to reduce weight. Then we have Ban Slim. If you want to reduce weight, this is the best product on the market. What are the benefits of Ban Slim? It helps to prevent fat production. It suppresses appetite. It helps to reduce fat, belly fat. Generally, it is good for reducing weight. We also have Care Leaf. This one, you see, it is a patch. You just peel it off and put it where you have the pain. So this Care Leaf is very good because it relieves you of all the kinds of muscle pains. And we also have Angel E. So if you are here and you want, you are a lady, 20 years old and above, this is one of the best products that you need. What does it do? What are the benefits of this Angel E? It has mega anti-aging properties. It is good for skin lightening. It diminishes scars and blemishes. It supports dermal moisture and elasticity. It helps to prevent dyspnea. It supports a healthy menstrual cycle. It relieves pre, per, and post-menopause syndromes. If you are in menopause, this is the best product that you should use. It supports also joint health. It's a very, very wonderful product also. Then we also have the bracelet, energy bracelet. Maximize your energy with energy bracelets. What are the benefits of this bracelet? It helps in protecting against electromagnetic radiations. It supports in strengthening the immune system. It encourages cell renewal. It encourages stamina, endurance, and strength. It assists in boosting performance. It helps to restore body's natural balance. It stimulates healthy aging. It advances natural healing process. It helps to reduce inflammation. It maintains focus and concentration. It aids in alleviating physical stress such as stiffness, cramps, and discomfort. It promotes better blood saturation. This is the bracelet. You can imagine you just wear this, and that bracelet, it has all these benefits on your health. Then we also have the energy diffuser. This one is a sticker that is instilled with subtle energies that will shield you against diseases and will combat the harmful and long-term effects of electromagnetic field radiations directly emitted by your cell phones and the gadgets. You can see here when you are on the phone, you see what is happening to your brain. All those are radiations entering your brain. It is anticipated that in a few years from now, we are going to have very many people, suffering from brain cancer because of overusing the phone. This is how it looks like, and what they are saying for all electromagnetic devices like cell phones, laptops, desktops, tablets, you need to use this energy diffuser. It lowers down the impact of harmful electromagnetic radiations, and it has clinical studies. It is this energy infusion is from Vital Force Technology in the USA. So this is the company that makes this energy diffuser. So as you can see, you can put it on the phone, you can put it on the laptop, you can put it on even in your car. You can put it like on the dashboard, because that AC in the car, it also emits radiations. Then we also have the bracelet, rather the necklace that you can wear. And when you wear it, what does it do? You see, it forms a barrier. A barrier, and this barrier protects you from different diseases. So bacteria and viruses die within seconds before they get to you. It helps to control the spread of communicable diseases while protecting individuals 24/7. It has a self-protection technology which creates a barrier of protection against flu and viruses. And now some of the precautions, special precautions. So people who are, if you are pregnant, if you are breastfeeding, if you are taking blood thinners, the common blood thinner is aspirin. So you are not supposed to take products that has anti-aging in it. The product that has anti-aging in it. For example, the products we have is Restore Life, C24/7, and Vidamax. So you are not supposed to take these products if you are pregnant, if you are breastfeeding, or if you are taking blood thinners, or if you have the cancer of the reproductive system. So don't take C24/7 or Restore Life, because that anti-aging, for example, if a pregnant woman takes it, they can share it with the growing child in the womb, and the child might not grow. So don't take it. Or if you are breastfeeding, it can go through the breast milk. So let us also see the dosage for these products. For example, if you are taking C24/7 and complete, you start small. You start, for example, your first week. So today is a Friday. So if you start today, so we are saying week C24/7 complete. So your first week, let us assume today. So today is a Friday. So if you start today, you'll take maybe today, if you started today, you took one in the morning, one capsule. So lunchtime you didn't take, and in the evening you didn't take. Even tomorrow, you'll again take one capsule in the morning for 1 week. So next week on Friday, that will be our second week. So next week on Friday, you'll again take one in the morning, but this time in the evening you will take 1. Then the third week, that will be the other Friday. That's when you will increase the dosage to 1 in the morning, 1 in the afternoon, 1 in the evening. So as you can see, first week, second week, third week, those are in black. If you come at the extreme end here, we are saying normal or kidney disease. So if you are normal, the best dosage for you is to take 1. You start first week, second week, then third week you keep taking 1 in the morning, 1 in the afternoon, 1 in the evening. If you have the kidney, so that you don't overwork the kidney, you can also take kidney issues. You can also take 1, 1, 1. But now, if you have other diseases, maybe you are diabetic, maybe you are hypertensive. So when you reach the other third week, the third week, now you are going to continue. The fourth week, now you'll go to 2, 1, 1. But if you are normal or you have a kidney disease, you'll stop on the third week. Like that dosage, you'll continue it. The fourth week, you'll still be taking 1, 1. The fifth week, you'll still be taking 1, 1. The sixth week, you'll still be taking 1, 1. I don't know whether you are getting me. If you have a kidney problem or you are normal, so you'll keep taking. So you start first week, second week, third week. Then after third week, the fourth week, you'll maintain 1, 1, 1, like 3 capsules in the day. In the day, 1 in the morning, 1 in the afternoon, 1 in the evening. But if you have other diseases like diabetes, stroke, there you are going to keep increasing your dosage. So the first week, you take 2 in the morning, 1 in the afternoon, 1 in the evening. The fifth week, you take 2, 1, 2. So that means 2 in the morning, 1 in the afternoon, 2 in the evening. The sixth week, you'll take 2, 2, 2. Now, you'll keep taking 2, 2, 2 because we take these products, especially if you have a condition, for 90 days. You know, your body can adjust or you can heal within even before 90 days, but that is a standard. So so you can be taking 2, 2, 2. Now the fifth for you, if you have diabetes, for example, you have hypertension, the 7th week still you'll be taking 2, 2, 2. You only go beyond 2, 2, 2. That is 6 capsules in a day. If you have cancer, now if you have cancer, you'll keep increasing 3, 2, 2, 3, 2, 3, up to the 9th week where you'll be taking 3, 3, 3. So the 10th week, you'll again take 3, 3, 3. 11th week, you'll still take 3, 3, 3, up to the 12th week for you to finish your 90 days. But for example, if you are diabetic, you'll keep taking 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, up to when you reach the 12th week. So in case you didn't get this, still the person who has invited you, they can try to explain to you more, or you can get in touch with me. You can easily get my number, and then I can elaborate more on WhatsApp. And when we say 100, 111, 101, we are meaning 1 vegetarian capsule. VCAP means vegetarian capsule. And if it is Restore Life and Coreduce, you start, for example, Restore Life and Coreduce, a maximum dosage is 2 in a day. So you start with 1 in the morning, second week you increase to 1, 0, 1, then you keep taking like that up to the 12th week. And note, all our Capsula products, that is C24/7, Complete Vitenergizer, Restore Life, should be taken 30 minutes before a meal or 2 hours after a meal. So C24/7 Complete Restore Life, you take them 30 minutes before the meal or 2 hours after the meal. Or if you have other medication, maybe you are diabetic, maybe you are hypertensive, take 30 minutes before that medication or 2 hours after that medication. Then Coreduce should be taken during the meal. So while you are eating, that's the best time for you to take Coreduce. And always take with warm water. Take these products with warm water. Even if you take with cold water, but warm water is good to speed up the rate of reaction. And again, Coledues and restore. Like when sometimes you can even go, for Coledues you can go even to three soft girls in a day, but that is when you have gone and they have measured your cholesterol levels. But now, because most of us don't check the cholesterol levels, that's why I'm saying just take a maximum of 2 in a day. Then if you want to reduce weight and you want to use a Burn Slim, still Burn Slim, the maximum is 3 capsules in a day, but you're going to start with 1, you go to 101, then the third week you go to 111, that is 1 in the morning, 1 in the afternoon, 1 in the evening. You keep taking like that up to the 12th week. And this should be used for 90 days consistently to get results. So you have to take them around 30 minutes before the meal. This will ensure that the active ingredients are fully absorbed in your body just before any meal is taken. That way they remain active and ready to work. Then Vidamax, you just take 1 in a day. That is 1 in the evening. So also look here. These are some of allergic reactions and healing crises. These are some of the things that might happen. Some reactions may occur, especially during the first phase of use as a result of detoxification. And these might include headache, skin rash, diarrhea, sleepiness, weakness, etc. Start small until the body adjusts. If after increasing the dose, a reaction occurs, reduce the dosage and continue with a low dosage until the reaction subsides. If a reaction is severe, excessive body swelling, for example, poor breathing, go to the hospital for anti-allergy and stop the supplement. If few reactions, but the patient is scared, stop for a week and then resume with a low dose. If reaction occurs again, then you can stop. Now, a disclaimer here, these are not medicines. These are high quality nutritional supplements. And we are not doctors. So it is very good for you when you are sick. Don't hide under the cover of these products. Go and meet your doctor, get the medication, as you've had these as supplements. So that's why we are saying use them along with your medicines and along with a healthy diet. Consult your physician for any illness. Some of the testimonies, for example, this gentleman here had a diabetic wound. From this stage to that stage, after using our products, he got healed. Again, this gentleman here is Mr. John Saplanis, all the way from Malawi. He had stroke, but we thank God by that time, the stroke came, he had already known about our products. He started using our products, and guess what? He's healed now, courtesy of these products. This lady here, she was using glasses, but after using our products, she no longer uses glasses. Even as you can see, she was very huge. This time, if you meet her, you know she's portable. She's you know she has a good size, courtesy of these products, and definitely many other health challenges that she has benefited from these products. Also, this lady, the time she got to know about these products, she had issues with the eyes. You know, she had issues. She had enlarged heart. She had the swollen legs. You know, she had a lot of health challenges because, you know, like at 76. But after using our products, you know, as you can see, today she's healthy, and we thank God because of these products. Also, this lady here, she's a professor. She was hypertensive, you know, as she's a professor of nursing, meaning she understands medicine so much. So she had used various medicines, but she had never got, you know, recovered. But one day she attended a session like this. She had about her products, and she said, let me give them a try. And guess what? A miracle happened within just 2 weeks. You know, her hypertension normalized today. She's very happy using these products. And as you can see also, her health has changed because of these products. Also, fibroids. This lady here, she's all the way from Uganda, and she had fibroids. In fact, she got the first kid, and that kid went up to 11 years. She could not conceive again because of fibroids. But guess what? After using her products, the fibroids cleared, and after 11 years, without conceiving, she was able to conceive again because she could not conceive because of the fibroids. This is when she was pregnant. Now you are here. You are asking yourself, how can I get these products? You can get these products in two ways. Number one, you can become a member. So when you become a member, you are going to access these products at 25 to 35 discount in all our offices across the world. So here, when you pay for your first package, you receive 73% plus of the money that you paid in form of the products. After that, then you are qualified for the product discount in all our offices across the world. So if you want these products, you become a member. After becoming a member, then after that, you can get our products anywhere. For example, you are from Malawi. If you leave Malawi and you go to South Africa, we have our offices in Joburg. You are going to go to Joburg, you are going to get our products. Maybe you go to DRC Congo, we have offices in Kinshasa, you'll get our products. You go to Lusaka, we have our offices in Lusaka, you'll get our products. You go to Dar es Salaam, you get our products. You go to Nairobi, you get our products. You go to Rwanda, you get our products. You go to Burundi, you get our products. You go to Uganda, you get our products. That is advantage of being a member. But also you can buy from another person who is already a member, but there you are going to get them at a non-member's price. So there I can say they are expensive, but if you trust your pocket, please feel free to reach out to the person who invited you here. You can buy from them, but the best advice I can give you is for you to become a member, because when you become a member, you don't even stop on only purchasing. You are going to be mentored, you are going to be guided, and all this guidance is free of charge. So I want to say, love yourself enough to live a healthy lifestyle. So we've come to the end of our session. I want to say thank you so much. Those of you who have followed from the start up to this juncture. So if you have a question, drop it in the chat section. I'll be able to address it in 1 or 2 minutes, and then we shall come to the end. So any question, drop it in the chat section. I'll be able to address it. Any question? Any question? Let me have your question, and then we shall come to the end. All right, since there is no question, I want to say God bless you and enjoy the rest of the night. Bye-bye.